Alright, hey, what's going on, guys? Sam here, back again with another video, and in today's video, right away, I have to say this is going to be a speculation-heavy video, so if this does not come true, do not come at me with pitchforks and stuff. This is literally not even just a theory. This is I guess it is a theory, but there's a lot of evidence here on what we're going to talk about, and what I'm talking about is potentially seeing a pink diamond Hakeem Olajuwon tomorrow for the new spotlights, because every Tuesday we get new spotlight challenges based off a theme. And today, if you guys haven't logged in already, if you go to these challenges here and go to spotlights, we have something called the Around the World spotlights that they added on a Monday instead of a Tuesday. So we're gonna dive into this. I'll tell you why I think it's gonna be Hakeem Olajuwon, other than it being just Hakeem has a picture here. But yeah, let me go ahead and get into it, and I'll show you some other potential cards that could be coming alongside with it. So if you haven't already, just a reminder, hit the like button and subscribe if you're brand new. We make these videos every day, and we live stream every day as well. But anyway, going ahead and getting into it, as you can see here, the first thing is we see the picture. We see Hakeem Olajuwon. Last week it was the Dunkers set. I mean, it's still in the game, the Dunkers set. The cards are still out. You can still pull them in packs. And we got the Josh Smith. And you see here it says Around the World, same type format as the Decades, or the Decade Dunkers. But instead it's Hakeem Olajuwon. So one would assume, hey, we might be getting a pink diamond Hakeem Olajuwon. And then if we go ahead and click on the challenges here, you see that it's international based. It's based around international players. Now the one thing that kind of makes me think that this might just be an extra thing that they added for XP, even though, again, it seems really random on a Monday. And you know what? If they did just add this just for extra XP, that's awesome. That's actually really awesome of them, because these triple threat challenges are pretty nice. But the first thing comparing this to the Josh Smith spotlight is right away you'll see that the new players, like the players we got in the set of the Dunkers, are challenge 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then number 8. So we got John Wall, we got Nate Robinson, we got Desmond Mason, Isaiah Ryder, Spud Webb, and Larry Keenan, all in the Dunker set. And there's pictures right here in the spotlight challenges for the Dunker set. But then if you go over here to Around the World, you'll see that we already have an Andrea Bargnani, we already have a Steve Nash, we don't have a Zydrunas Ilgauskas. So there's one thing leading towards, hey, we could definitely get a Zydrunas card tomorrow, because we don't have one, and he's international. We already have a Dirk, we already have a Tony, we already have a Mark, we already have a Peja, we have Jokic, Yao, and then of course we have a Giannis. So there's only one player that isn't in the game, or we don't have a card of, that's in these sets. So, and they don't have to release players that we haven't got before. So, they definitely could release another Steve Nash, because we only have a diamond one. They could release another Dirk. They could give us a diamond one, maybe with some better defense, I guess. The other card already has some good shooting. They could definitely give us a better Tony Parker, because we only have an Emerald. They could give us a better Marc Gasol, because he has an Emerald, I believe. Emerald, not Gold. I was going to say Gold for a second. We could even get a Peja too, because I think the best one we have is an Emerald as well. So, and I don't see us getting a new Yao. Maybe we could get a new Jokic, because we only have his current card. So that could be the case as well. I don't see us getting a new Giannis or Yao Ming. So, I don't know. There's things that make me think that this is just an extra thing, but then at the same time, if you look at the pictures, again, that's the evidence here. Just literally pictures, and going off of 2K's just, they like to follow a schedule and repeat, they have patterns. So following a pattern, you would think, hey, maybe this is what we're going to be getting tomorrow. So that's kind of me leaning towards the pink diamond Hakeem Olajuwon tomorrow, because again, it is Tuesday. If we go ahead and go to the pack market, you'll see that these Dunkers do expire tomorrow, and I don't know, it just follows a very similar theme. So I would go ahead and guess that we are going to get Around the World. If not, that is great. That is really great, because, I mean, it's just extra XP. But I don't know, I feel like this fits in perfect. Hakeem Olajuwon, pink diamond. Some people might be saying, Sam, we just got Tim Duncan. They wouldn't release another big man. Well, they do that all the time. They give a really good card out, and then they'll release another one that replaces it or makes it nearly just like they release a card just as good. So, and then my thoughts about Hakeem too. I know you guys are you totally want to hear my thoughts on Hakeem. Hakeem Olajuwon, if I had to guess, and I'm go ahead and switch here over to my desktop view. Let me pull up Hakeem Olajuwon. If we did get Hakeem, I'm kind of thinking we would get a Hakeem card kind of like this. Not 19 Hall of Fame badges. Let me stop right there. Not 19 Hall of Fame badges, but attribute-wise, it could be something pretty similar like this. Now, again, ignore the badges. He'd have some of these key some of these key Hall of Fame badges, but attribute-wise, I think this would be pretty spot on. Maybe a little bit lower dunk. Post moves would be like this 3-ball. I could definitely see them doing it like a 78 because they gave Tim Duncan a 90, and maybe not 70, maybe like 75. But in my opinion, the Hakeem, if we get a lock in Hakeem, would be something very similar to Tim Duncan. You know, he's not going to have range, but he'll have some shooting capability. And then the thing that's going to sell people on Hakeem over Tim Duncan is going to be the speed, because Tim Duncan only has, I believe, 60. He can get to like 69 speeds. So yeah, or actually no, 70. I think 70 speed with Mike D'Antoni. So I think the selling point of Hakeem would be he'd probably have like an 80 some speed, and he'd be just a little bit taller. He wouldn't have the shooting. So that's what I'm thinking about the Hakeem lock-in. Another player, I'm not really going to spend too much time on this one, but I just brought up a Zunjunas card because we haven't got one this year. So potentially what Zunjunas could look like. Man, this one's actually really juiced from last year. This is like the worst one they gave us last year. It'd be probably a 20-some speed, 30 speeds in Zunjunas. He'd have a good 3-ball, but he wouldn't have all these badges, and it'd probably be a card very similar to Yao. Okay, this is gonna sound crazy, but it's gonna be like Yao Ming, but with shooting and just a tad more speed. If I had to guess, that's what Zunjunas would kind of look like. Yeah, pretty much. If you guys have used the Amethyst Yao Ming card, but anyway, going ahead and switching back over to the game here. Actually, that's the wrong screen. Let me switch over to the PS4. Just one more thing to kind of show that I think this might have been a glitch. Not a glitch, but they accidentally added this. If we go over here to the challenges, not this day in history, I actually didn't realize they added these today. Those cards are probably price fixed. Going over here, you'll see that last week with the Dunker set, it had a tab called Dunkers. And again, this is just me looking at how they add stuff to the game. It's not proof, but it's just observations here and predictions, you know, based off my observations. So how they added this last year, they added a Dunkers tab last week, and I'm looking for the challenges, and it looks like they added 3 challenges here, or I guess, okay, ignoring this, they added two challenges, or yeah, 2 XP challenges or agendas for completing the entire spotlight. Whereas we go here to around the world, they have individuals, and then I don't know, I can't really tell, because I feel like if this was an accident, they probably would have added the players agendas as well that would be in the set. So I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence here. I'm leaning more towards we're actually going to get around the world set tomorrow, but then you come over here to the agendas, and it looks like that maybe this is just intentional. What's the prize? 3 tokens. It probably it's tough. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments below. I've kind of supported both sides to why we could definitely see a pink diamond Hakeem tomorrow, and why we couldn't see, or why we might not see Hakeem Olajuwon tomorrow. So let me know in the comments below. Do you want to see a pink diamond Hakeem Olajuwon tomorrow, or do you want to see a whole different set? Do you want to see something different than around the world? I think around the world is actually a great theme. And you see we get Joe Dingles, by the way, not Dingles, I call him Dingleberry. Joe Ingles here, by the way, for the reward for completing all these, and it's Nate Robinson last week. So I don't know, I think we're getting around the world spotlight tomorrow. If you guys don't, or do you think, or not you think, if you don't, and then you want something different tomorrow, let me know in the comments below. I'm very curious to see what you guys think. But I don't know. 2K's messed up in the past, so I feel like maybe they accidentally added the challenges early, and then we'll see the players tomorrow. So only time will tell. If you guys made it this far in the video, again, go ahead, hit the like button for me. It really does help me out and the YouTube algorithm. If you're brand new, subscribe. We legit live stream every single day here on YouTube and Twitch, and I upload multiple times per week. So if you enjoyed this video, I want to say you're gonna love my other content too. So go ahead, hit the subscribe button, and until next time, guys, peace out.